Good evening and welcome. Today's event, the Consul General will unveil the International Yoga Day program. May I request the Consul General now to unveil the program. Thank you.
Good evening and very warm welcome to you all. I'd like to particularly thank Swami Jyothirmayah for blessing this occasion. This is the pre-event for our celebration of International Day of Yoga, which is on 21st of June. I don't need to overemphasize the significance of yoga. You all know what is the importance and place of yoga in our life. But I would like to mention that United Nations has taken serious note of the need of yoga in everyone's life and has declared 21st June as the International Day of Yoga, and the first International Day of Yoga was celebrated in 2015 and that is celebrated annually. This year we will be celebrating the 4th International Day of Yoga. Particularly for the knowledge or the benefit of our media friends, I'd like to mention that yoga is not just what we see visibly, what the optics are. Mainly, people think yoga from its exercise form. But yoga is much beyond the exercises, much beyond just the healthy lifestyle. But it's basically the scientific way of how to live life. I think most of the yoga experts will explain to you the nuances of the of this aspect of yoga, and United Nations has particularly taken note of this nature of yoga while declaring the yoga as part of the World Heritage. Yoga is synonymous with energy of life. That's why 21st June, where we have the longest day on earth, where we get maximum energy, is being celebrated as the International Day of Yoga. Now, here in Munich, this year we will be celebrating the International Day of Yoga starting from 21st of June, which is the actual day of yoga, International Day of Yoga, and we'll continue the celebrations on 22nd and 23rd of June. On the first day, we will have various competitions on yoga, particularly the asanas, which is the visible form of yoga, but also the recitation of shlokas. These competitions will be held in various categories, and the prizes will be awarded to the winners on the next day, when we will have a panel event on yoga. In fact, this event we started since last year. Before that, in the first two editions, we only had just one event to celebrate the International Day of Yoga, where the expositions or the exhibits on various forms of yoga were used to be made. But since last year, we thought that we should emphasize on this larger, comprehensive aspect of yoga, where when we mention that yoga is not just the health benefits, exercises, or lifestyle, healthy lifestyle, it's much beyond that. We want to discuss, we want to brainstorm these aspects. So on the second day, on the 22nd June, during the panel event, we will have sessions not only on yoga, but also on various other aspects of Indian heritage which are connected with yoga, including Ayurveda, including the scriptures, the Vedas, in which this great knowledge of yoga, Ayurveda, and the science of life has been stored. Also the ancient language of Sanskrit, in which those scriptures have been written. Various experts will speak on these aspects during these panel sessions. And then the celebrations will be culminated with day-long event on 23rd of June at the city center at Marine Plaza. Yoga will be an integral, so it's we are very happy to note that the city has taken note of yoga as one of the main important or the integral parts of the life of the citizens. That's why it has been given such a prominent place when the city celebrates the sport traditions on that day. So on 23rd at Marine Plaza, we will have various sessions on various forms and schools of yoga by many of our many of the representative of those schools and those traditions who are based in Munich. And then this day-long session will be culminated with an hour-long action-oriented event in the evening. We are very happy that this year the main celebrations will be blessed by none other than the Art of Living founder, Sri Ravi Shankar. And we will have the representations or the expositions by all representatives of the yoga schools here, or the traditions here. In these 3-day-long celebrations, we will focus on how we can not only continue the current efforts of promoting yoga in this part of Germany, but also how we can take it forward, how we can strengthen our efforts with the, as per the requirements, as per the needs, as per the demands of the yoga enthusiasts. Because as you are well aware of the fact that the knowledge of yoga is very comprehensive. It's not limited to one faculty. It's a very multidisciplinary kind of science. It's very scientific. So we need to see, while we continue this tradition of promoting this great part of the Indian tradition worldwide, we need to see that how we can get the maximum benefits of this heritage to the world at large for the best of the humankind. We have seen many visible impact of inculcating these aspects of Indian heritage worldwide. People have realized, people have experienced those impacts. In today's world, yoga plays great role in making the human life peaceful and successful. We have seen that many of the communities have been brought together with the help of yoga. Many of the warring factions have in fact resolved their differences by following various aspects of yoga. We have Swami Jyothirmayah here, who will be blessing us, enriching us with much nuanced knowledge of yoga and its deeper aspects, meditation and beyond. And definitely we will get the inner knowledge or the benefits beyond what we see, what the optics are, what is visible of yoga. So I'd like to once again welcome you all, and we are looking forward for the very enthusiastic and successful celebrations of International Day of Yoga on 21st, 22nd and 23rd June in Munich. I would like to request you that please use this opportunity till then to spread the word about these events among your friends, relatives, among your colleagues, so that we could get many more people connected with our efforts. Many of our stakeholders are present here, so I will request them that they can definitely reach out to the public at large, the media community, in order to increase the awareness about these celebrations. So thank you all, and I'm looking forward now for our next session, which is the most important one for today's pre-event, where we meditate with Swami Jyothirmayah. Thank you. Dhanyavad.
Very happy to be here with you. The very purpose of yoga, to bring back that innocence, enthusiasm to our life. If you follow a small little child, Holiness Sri Ravi Shankar always says, then you don't need to go to any one of the yoga teacher. Because we can learn all the asanas from the small children. They do all the asanas. They do Bhujangasana, they do all Trikonasana, everything they do. The very purpose of yoga, to bring back that silence and innocence inside you. So we'll meditate first, then if you have some questions, I will. So you can start meditation from action to silence. So first you can start shaking your hands. Stretch your hands out. And move to the right side and left side. And backward. And little forward. And again shake your hands. And shake your legs also. Children, they do everything with a smile. Isn't it? Keep your hands on your side. And those are using the spectacles, you can remove it. It's very comfortable.
Yeah, we do that 15 minutes meditation. Is it okay? Is it fine with everyone? 15 minutes? Yeah. Let us close our eyes. And keep a gentle smile on our face. And breathe out and relax. Relax your shoulders. Right arm, left arm. Take a long, deep breath in. The very first act we hold it tonight. Hold the breath. And with a smile, slowly let down. The last act we do not like. And continue 2-3 long, deep breaths. More attention to your breath. There is no breath, everything ends. Breathe in again. And slowly breathe out. Breathe in. Next few minutes, keep your body still and immobile. And relax all the muscles in your body. Place your entire body weight in the chair you are sitting on. Breathe in again. Hold the breath. Become aware of this room, space, people, attention to right food. Right knee, right thumb, index finger, middle finger, ring finger, all the fingers. Left arm. Observe the thoughts one after another. Long, deep inhalation slowly. And let go. Yada gacchati sagaram Samadevi Namaskara Keshavam Prati Gacchati Aware of this whole people, space, I and Atman within almost smile on your face. Slowly you may open your eyes very little, 2%. Like open your eyes. The ray of light again enter into your eyes. Breathe in again with awareness. Breathe out. And open little more, 10%, 2%. Aware of this whole. Slowly you may open your eyes. Take your time. So the purpose of yoga, to experience the inner silence. Yeah? And you feel a lot of energy and belongingness, oneness with everything. If there is a belongingness, there is no war in this planet. So, yoga unite society, countries, at the same time uniting with our own spirit.
Actually, there are 7 stages, which is the aim for any human life. And this yoga is one of these stages which comes after some of the things like yam, niyam, not to steal or something like that, or take part daily. But why are we focusing on this particular stage, which is not the ultimate stage? Yeah, of course, when you are talking of yoga, you are going towards that side, dhyan and final samadhi and all that. But why are we focusing on, is it only because we want to attract people to this side of the things, just to, like, for a child, you give him something and he comes. But this is going to give you a very good health. So is this our aim, that we must have only a very good healthy life, body? That's what I want.
It's a good question actually. Yeah, already mentioned about the child.
Yeah.
In a very small little age, we cannot teach them science. First, they have to go to the kindergarten,
Right.
From there to the next class, and second, then they go to the university. Then they are able to, eligible to enter in the same way. So start with the yoga. Once you start aware of your body, then you are aware of your emotions, your sensations, what is happening. So chattering mind slowly start coming back. Not only, Patanjali Maharshi saying, not only the physical level, the prana, you have to take the help of the prana. Without, I already mentioned, without breath there is no life. Everything finishes. So, step by step, through the yoga, mind become more calm. Then you are able to go sit for meditation. If you are not practicing yoga, big difficult state to sit and meditate. Generally, very few people they can, but generally we are always seeing people need some rest in the physical level. Then they are eligible to sit and meditate. Yeah, that's why Patanjali Maharshi did this. Yeah. Any other question on this?
Could you give us an idea of what Guruji is going to teach us? His secret?
Yeah, Unveiling Infinity. Yeah, Gurudev Sri Ravi Shankarji coming to Europe this time to conduct a workshop called Unveiling Infinity. It's first time going to happen in Europe. It's a 5,000 years wisdom. There was a conversation between Shiva and Parvati. Parvati was asking, I'm seeing Mahadeva, you are sitting and meditating all the time, but I am not able to control my mind. How can I bring this peace into my life? Then Shiva started revealing, how can you bring back your mind? She was not just given one knowledge to Parvati. No. He given 112 different type of techniques. Whichever suits for you, you take it. So this is the knowledge Gurudev is going to conduct here, 23rd and 24th. Usually this program happens in India like 7,000 people, 8,000 people. But in Munich, we couldn't find a big hall. So we are doing a very small place, like 400 people can come in. So, yeah. And this techniques actually, this workshop, not just listening lecture, not just the ancient text. It's a Vedic ancient text. At the same time, you all able to learn this kind of different, powerful meditation techniques. That helps to bring your mind more into the present moment. Our real life begins with the silence. If there is a silence in your mind, you appreciate our life more. Of the chattering mind is going all the time here and there. We just exist, but we are not living completely. And the silence is the mother of all the creativity, isn't it? Once your mind becomes, you think little more broader, and stress level goes down. That's why this Art of Living organization, we have been doing service all over the world, like 37 years now. Our goal and the mission of this organization is stress-free, violence-free society. Not only the war, I'm saying, even the violence happens right from our domestic life, from our home, even inside us individually. Sometimes we want to show some joy to others, but inside there is no silence. Lot of confusion. So this Unveiling Infinity helps to uplift our consciousness and explore the power of our consciousness. So you can share with your friends and family members. I want to conclude with the one thing. I'm talking about meditation. Meditation brings 3 benefits to your life. Would you like to know?
Yeah.
The first thing, more intuition, new ideas. Think differently. So intuition is the first, gut feeling. And the second is, first is innovation, second is intuition, gut feeling. And the third one is intelligence. Innovation, intuition and intelligence without any confusion. Take a decision in the right time. So this is the benefit of meditation.